The cell is the basic unit of life, and it has a complex structure that allows it to function properly. At the center of the cell is the nucleus, which contains the cell's genetic material, or DNA. The nucleus is like the control center of the cell, where all the important decisions are made. Surrounding the nucleus is the cytoplasm, a jelly-like substance that fills the cell and provides a medium for chemical reactions to occur. The cytoplasm is where many of the cell's organelles are found, such as the mitochondria, which generate energy for the cell, and the ribosomes, which synthesize proteins. The cell is also surrounded by a cell membrane, a thin layer of lipid and protein molecules that separates the cell from its environment and regulates what enters and leaves the cell. The cell membrane is semi-permeable, meaning it allows certain substances to pass through while keeping others out. This is important for maintaining the cell's internal environment and regulating the balance of nutrients and waste products. The cell also has a cytoskeleton, a network of filaments that provides structural support and shape to the cell. The cytoskeleton is made up of three main components: microtubules, microfilaments, and intermediate filaments. Microtubules are like the cell's railroad tracks, providing a framework for the movement of organelles and molecules. Microfilaments are like the cell's muscles, providing contractile forces that allow the cell to move and change shape. Intermediate filaments are like the cell's ropes, providing additional support and structure to the cell. Let's consider an example: the red blood cell, which has a unique structure that allows it to perform its function of transporting oxygen to the body's tissues. The red blood cell has a flexible cell membrane that allows it to change shape and navigate through narrow blood vessels. It also has a high concentration of hemoglobin, a protein that binds to oxygen and allows it to be transported to the tissues. The red blood cell lacks a nucleus, which allows it to have a larger surface area and carry more oxygen. To illustrate this concept, imagine a cell as a city, where the nucleus is the city hall, the mitochondria are the power plants, and the ribosomes are the factories. The cell membrane is like the city's border, controlling what comes in and out. Just like a city needs a functioning infrastructure to survive, a cell needs its various organelles and structures to function properly. Now, take a moment to think about how the different components of the cell work together to keep it alive and functioning. And don't hesitate to continue asking questions about this topic.